I'm reminded your kinesiology. I've practiced some kinesiology. I love Dr. David Hawkins. I mean, a fascinating man. And I've heard a lot about him. And you know, the criticism he gets from the spiritual community is that he's using the body as proof of what's true or what's not true. And he's brilliant at speaking about that. You can find it online on YouTube, him addressing that very question. But I won't take up your time with that. I know we have some people here who are tappers, and that's also something that's fascinated me. If you know about tapping, I don't know
Mhm.
much about it, but I know I have some friends here who do that. And it's another way to use the body as a means of clearing what's unwanted in the aura, so to speak. I mean, for lack of a better term. So there's that. I don't know if you can speak about that. But in our affirmation this month, I think Reverend Patrick refers to the body uh, as a temporary human experience. That's part of our affirmation for this month. A temporary human experience, and that's a huge thing. And the other thing you said was the body with me, and I'm still contemplating that one because that's the kind of thing that catches my attention. You know,
Mhm.
body with me. You know, it's not just a black or white, and you know, contemplation. It's something very profound. And so, I thank you, and please talk about tapping or kinesiology if you would.
Yeah, the kinesiology, I don't think that it's that we're saying that is to get the to find the wisdom or the truth. The truth is coming from us, and it's really a way for us to feel more confident with the truth we have within us. It's because kinesiology is it's yes, no. So we're making a statement of our truth, and we're wanting confirmation. It's I think it's more to fulfill that human trait to doubt in my mind, and I use it if I'm feeling a little doubtful. Sometime I'll use that to get a better sense of, is this what's true? And it's like, yeah, and then my body will, because the body, I really believe that the body speaks truth. So when it answers that question, it's not going to use my mind doubts. The tapping is awesome. That's a way we use our body to clear some of those beliefs without having to go deep into them. It's just a wonderful technique that just resets. And I don't know really deep in it, but I know that it's very powerful, and it's a way of using. It's kind of like any of those body modalities. There are techniques in massage that will unwind. It's in myofascial release. There's an unwinding technique that will let your body release a pent or kept belief or emotion, something that is blocking you in there without having to go through tons of psychoanalysis or something like that. It's very amazing. I've experienced that once, and it, because I know that you've heard it in a prior talk this month, but your body remembers everything. And these techniques that we as humans have created has allowed us to work with those hidden beliefs and how our body is. I know that when I say with my body, it brings up a possibility of separation of two things. And it really isn't. We're all one. It's all me in my mind, spirit, and body. But that humanness in me sometimes gets confused and think it's separate. And so I bring it back into me by knowing that it's working with me, and beyond that, as me. When I thought of my body for so many years as being separate and for me, I would just expect it to do something. I wouldn't consult it to know how it supports me within me.